Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Western Pennsylvania First Lego League Grand Championship Awards Ceremony. I'm Gordon Walton. I'm the tournament director for Western Pennsylvania, and we are very happy that you could join us this afternoon to celebrate the accomplishments of all of these fantastic teams. Over the next 20 minutes, we'll review 4 different aspects of our Grand Championship experience. First, we'll start with introductions and some thank yous for the volunteers who've made this possible this week. Second, we'll do a game recap and look at the awards for robot performance. Third, we'll go through the core judged awards. And finally, we will end with the Champions Award presentation and the GIA presentation. In terms of introductions, again, I'm Gordon Walton, the tournament director. My contact information is here if you've got any questions or suggestions for how we could do this better. Our head referee is Mr. Norm Kerman, the man in the black and white, who we've seen on every Zoom call this whole season. Thank you, Norm, for your dedication for yet another year of FLL in our region. Our head judge is Terry Faber. Thank you also to Terry for the enormous effort of pulling together all of the judges and then working through the judging of all of the team's interviews and presentations. Thank you also to the entire judging team, to Michelle, to Ryan, to Matt, to Owen, to Lucas, and to Bussy. Without your help, I don't know how we would have been able to do it in the past week. So thank you very much. Double thank you to Owen, who helped as a referee and as a judge this week. That was quite excellent. All right, well, looking back over the course of the season, what a crazy season it's been. Who would have thought that we would have been doing fully remote FLL tournaments just a year ago? But that is how things have turned out. And congratulations on all of the teams that have participated and shown great resilience in trying to figure out how to do this. Seemed like it was pretty interesting. I know that Norm and I have really enjoyed getting a full hour with the teams every month. And that's been really nice for us. But can't wait to get back to doing this in person with gigantic groups of kids again. We had 3 main competitions this year leading up to our championship. We had the Blast-Off Bonanza very early in the season, back in November. The Mid-Stage Meritocracy, where several teams really started to hit their stride in December. And then the Upper Stage Excellence, where we had more teams really turning on the gas and doing particularly well. Let's do a quick retrospective. The season's first event, back in November, was the Blast-Off Bonanza. And 15 teams joined us for that event fully remotely. Everyone got their cameras set up. We had the overhead cam. We had the mobile cam. We worked through all those issues, and it really worked pretty great. All the teams came out of the gate very strong, each scoring over 100 points. Our top 4 teams were the Queens of Code, with 285 points, Sports Team with 295 points, Yin's Girls with 315, and the Builders of Tomorrow making a gigantic push to get 365 points all the way back in November. Really fantastic. The Mid-Stage Meritocracy was our December event, a little less well attended. There were a couple teams actually that got quarantined and couldn't participate. We had 10 teams join us for that. And we saw, in general, the scores went up across the board. Our top teams for that, Builders of Tomorrow came in 5th place. Infinite Loop scored 305 with 4th place. Yin's Girls got 315. Sports Team hit with 385. And Next Gen made their first appearance in the tournament and got 420 points. A very strong performance. Finally, the Upper Stage Excellence happened just a few weeks ago at the end of January. Here again, the scores have gone up across the board. Each of the teams is doing better than they were before, which is really, really fantastic. And now you see a whole lot of scores in the high 200s, in the 300s, and in the 400s. So our top teams there are Builders of Tomorrow, are in fifth place at 305. 2020 Robotics Club from Washington, PA is at 330. Yin's Girls hit 355. Infinite Loop hit 370. And Queens of Code really started to hit their stride with 410 points. Queens of Code, I might mention, has one single mission that lasts for over a minute, where it is out on the field driving around. I think we'll get a chance to see that in just a few minutes, right? Yep. All right. And that brings us up to today, where we will go through the awards for our Grand Championship robot performance. Joining me for the award presentation in our refereeing shirts is Mr. Norm Kerman. All right, Norm, are you ready to do the robot performance awards?
I sure am.
All right. We had a tie at the fifth place spot between two very, very closely matched teams. In fact, it went out to the second tiebreaker. So in sixth place, with a high score of 395 points, is Team 4318, the Builders of Tomorrow. Builders of Tomorrow had a high score of 395, a first tiebreak score of 385, and a second tiebreak score of 365. Very consistent. Just edging them out for fifth place was Team 38155, the Yin's Girls, with a high score of 395, a tiebreaker point. First tiebreakers also of 385, but a second tiebreaker of 370. Congratulations. In fourth place, we have Team 5957, Infinite Loop. Their high score was 405 points. Congratulations, Infinite Loop. In third place, with a score of 415 points, is Team 46297, Sports Team. Congratulations, Sports Team. And that brings us to our top two teams. The top two teams, for the first time that I can remember, we have a tie at for the top score, which means that we do go to our tiebreaker points. The top score for both of these teams was 450 points. Coming in second place, with the top score of 450 points and a tiebreaker score of 410 points, is Team 18291, the Queens of Code. Let's take a minute, actually a minute and a half, to watch a very impressive run here by the Queens of Code. You can see the team setting up here for one of the longest missions we've ever seen. The robot comes out, it does the step counter very carefully. You'll notice the driver is placing the next mission model in base, preparing for when this mission ends. The robot pops out, it grabs the line, and it comes down to do the treadmill. Jumping on board, completing the treadmill, pulling off, and then it aligns itself just perfectly, lowers a claw onto the rowing machine, releases the rowing machine in the perfect location. Goes down to the end. Here's a good trick. They are wall aligning to make sure that they're straight as they do the heavy lifting weight mission. Unfortunately, you'll have seen a small box drop out of their robot. That was what kept them from perfection, I believe, this run. They pause here and use their innovative lift to knock off both of the sliders, and then line align using their color sensor to knock the botcha mission. Follow another line very precisely, lift the basketball mission, and then they are in after having collected another heart. Now look how fast the turnover is as they set the robot in and it just goes. That mission usually takes teams hours to set up, and they just go very, very quickly. So anyway, that is the longest mission of the season by far, and we've seen it work. This time, we've seen it work perfectly several times as well. Congratulations, Queens of Code. And that means our first place team, with a best score of 450 points and a tie-breaking score of 445 points, is Team 38154, Next Gen Robotics. So let's take just a couple minutes to watch this 450-point run by Next Gen. They come out of the gate strong, delivering 4 cubes, knocking the bench flat, removing the back corner, and depositing their innovation project in the gray area. Get 1 grabbing penalty there, but have plenty of time to set up again. Come racing down the colored line and perfectly do the first part of the shared bocce mission. They drop their basketball cube into the basketball net and raise it up to the high level. And watch this, they will grab that extra heart as it comes back into base. Heart that they put to good use in just a few moves. This move, perhaps. Lining up for the third run. It comes out of the gate, aligns itself with the slide, as a flip down to grab the slide, but look on the right side as it is hanging 4 hearts on the high hook on the pull-up bar. Very clever indeed. That mission has a big wheel on the front, so we can expect that that is going to the treadmill. Indeed, it comes in. Nice. Comes across, does the treadmill, and as it does the treadmill, it reaches out an extendable arm to grab blue mission. The row machine comes up and grabs that, and unfortunately, they just dropped their slider guy instead of getting him onto the tire, but they do get the blue tire back into base. Here they set up for their final mission. Ready, set, go. Comes out. It's slow and steady. Getting into the blue area on the step counter. Turns left. Wall lines. Drives under. Goes out and deposits perfectly with the yellow cube right in the target area. And they are off to the dancing area. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again next year on the robot field. So now we are on to our core judged awards. Presenting the awards today is our head judge, Mr. Terry Faber. Take it away, Terry.
Hello, everyone. My name is Terry Faber, and I'm the head judge for First LEGO League in Western Pennsylvania. Of course, this year was a little different, but we love the adaptability of the teams to record videos instead of face-to-face presentations. Our team of 8 judges definitely missed not being able to interact and ask questions and learn more about your robot and your project and core values, but we definitely enjoyed your videos. Without further delay, let's get to the awards. The 2 Perseverance Awards celebrate 2 teams who overcame long odds during these challenging times and exhibited first core values throughout the entire unique season. The first Perseverance Award goes to a team that continued working on their robot and project and videos right up to the last minute. This team did some great research related to providing discount codes as an incentive for exercising. Our first of 2 Perseverance Awards goes to team number 7921, the Swickley Academy RoboPanthers. Our second award goes to a team that shared their innovation project solution with several Earthlings. Their robot was full of motors and sensors and was as graceful as if it were landing on a faraway planet. Our second Perseverance Award goes to team number 37356, the Galactic Martians. Congratulations to both winners of the Perseverance Awards. Our next category is the Motivate Award. The Motivate Award celebrates a team that embraces the culture of First LEGO League through team building, team spirit, and displayed enthusiasm. Our One Motivate Award winner leveraged Instagram to share their project and solution. This squad smiled, frowned, and sometimes even cried as they stuck by each other as friends, like characters in a cartoon. Our Motivate Award goes to team number 21208, the Carlo Toon Squad. Our next category is the Rising All-Star Award. The Rising All-Star Award celebrates a team that the judges notice and expect great things from in the future. Our One Rising All-Star Award winner is a rookie team that started their journey by learning the basics of the first core values. They grew and learned by assisting at Girl Scout meetings and collaborating with their sister FRC team. Although their robot was compact, it had a huge impact, just like RBG. The winner of the Rising All-Star Award is team number 51258, Quasix. Our next category is the Breakthrough Award. The Breakthrough Award celebrates a team that made significant progress in their confidence and capability in both their robot game and innovation project, and are a shining example of excellent core values. They demonstrate that they understand what they discover is more important than what they win. Our One Rising All-Star Award winner started small, really small, but their innovative solution included a very large coach bus. Their video definitely wasn't a sitcom, but did leverage microchips and other very small, enjoyable clips. The winner of the Breakthrough Award is team number 3869, the Carlo Nanobots. Our next category is the Engineering Excellence Award. The Engineering Excellence Award celebrates a team with an efficiently designed robot, an innovative project solution that effectively addresses the season challenge, and great core values evident in everything that they do. Our One Engineering Excellence Award winner leveraged several attachments to complete missions according to their game strategy. They maneuvered around one team member, always being remote, and even had her watching from the playing field. I wouldn't be surprised to see this group of engineers climbing up Flagstaff Hill in Pittsburgh after they win this award. The winner of the Engineering Excellence Award is team number 3872, the Carlo Climbers. Our next category is core values. We'll have a first, second, and third place winner in core values. The Core Values Awards celebrate teams that display extraordinary enthusiasm and spirit, know that they can accomplish more together than they could as individuals, and show each other and other teams respect at all times. Our third place award in core values goes to a team that worked through the challenges of interacting with robots and interacting with each other online. The judges could feel how genuine they were and how sincere they were when describing their learnings and problems in their own words. These young roboticists realized their situation wasn't perfect, but they provided detailed explanations of coding and overcoming challenges. The winner of the third place Core Values Award goes to team number 144, the RoboCats. Our second place award in Core Values goes to a team who learned that helping other team members learn was just as valuable as discovering solutions to problems. The judges were impressed with the innovation of documenting the outcomes in a history log. We definitely want to buy their merch before going into battle with these awesome kids. The winner of the second place Core Values Award goes to team number 5666, Washington Area Robotics. Our first place award in Core Values goes to a veteran team of close friends that is excited to share their project and robot and fun with kids and adults around the neighborhood. Our judges felt the video was the funniest video of all and worthy of your own public YouTube channel. Among us judges, we especially loved the scenes in the snow. Although their coach thought he was in control, I'm pretty sure the queens are in charge of both the castle and the garage. The winner of the first place Core Values Award goes to team number 18291, Queens of Code. Congratulations to our Core Values Award winners. Our next category is Innovation Project Awards. We'll have a first, second, and third place winner in Innovation Project. The Innovation Project Awards celebrate teams that utilize diverse resources for their innovation project to help them gain a comprehensive understanding of their problem, have a creative, well-researched solution, and effectively communicate their findings to judges and the community. Our third place award in Innovation Project goes to a team that did more than just try to get kids to exercise. They shared their ambitious solution with the state representative and brought a ton of energy to their presentation. A key goal of this team's project was to equip everyone with a tracker and lower obesity in kids. We'll track the health. The winner of the third place Innovation Project Award goes to team number 23602, the QuipBots. Our second place award in Innovation Project goes to a team whose project spoke to the hearts of the judges. The judges loved the research, the engaging presentation, and the very detailed registration website. They learned how to manage finances in the spreadsheet and leveraged a community park to organize a 5K. Even the mighty Penguins would be very proud of this robotics club's team's accomplishments. The winner of the second place Innovation Award goes to team number 50624, the 2020 Robotics Club. Our first place award in Innovation Project goes to a team that began the research by contacting more than a dozen individuals related to their problem. They learned that sports are a great way to remain active, but those with disabilities have challenges with sporting activities. This amazing FLL team developed and iterated and tested personalized equipment to help people remain active, and their project continues to proceed full steam ahead. The winner of the first place Innovation Project Award goes to team number 46297, Sports Team. Congratulations, Innovation Project Award winners. Our next category is Robot Design Awards. We'll have a first, second, and third place winner in Robot Design. The Robot Design Awards celebrate teams that use outstanding programming principles and solid engineering practices to develop a robot that is mechanically sound, durable, efficient, and highly capable of performing challenge missions. Our third place award in robot design goes to a team who is willing to use several team meetings just to brainstorm and finalize season goals. The judges admired the significant amount of remote testing and sharing images of the robot's ending location on the mat. The robot video clips would be worth watching again and again and again and again. The winner of the third place Robot Design Award goes to team number 50957, Infinite Loop. Our second place award in robot design goes to a team that had a very distinct design process to improve driving accuracy. In their video, the team spent several minutes showing how they had not only built their code, but modified it and continuously improved it. All the judges were impressed with their iteration process, especially on the basketball mission, and their desire to always be improving the robot tomorrow. The winner of the second place Robot Design Award goes to team number 4318, Builders of Tomorrow. Our first place award in robot design goes to a team that not only had a thorough explanation of their robot design, but provided details of their programming decisions. The judges liked the combination of images and iterations and versions of items such as gear choices, teeth for their attachments, and values and color sensor. These young ladies, I'm sure, could impress anyone, but they definitely impressed these Pittsburgh-based judges. The winner of the first place Robot Design Award goes to team number 38155, Yins Girls. And before I transition the presentation of the remaining awards to Mr. Gordon Walton, let me first take a moment to thank him for all that he has done for First LEGO League, not only this year, but for nearly a decade now. Although we do miss our in-person events, we appreciate the support and leadership you provided, Mr. Walton, to all these teams to give them an opportunity to compete. Thank you so much, Mr. Gordon Walton.
It's my pleasure, Terry, and thank you again for being our head judge. All right, why don't we move on then to our Global Innovation Award and our champion. Okay, the first community celebrates the next generation of innovators who will change the future through the first Global Innovation Awards. The GIA Award is given to the team with the highest overall score in the Innovation Project category, which may or may not be the same team that wins the first place award in the Innovation Project category. This year, the Western Pennsylvania representative for the first Global Innovation Award is Team 38154, Next Gen Robotics. Congratulations, Next Gen. And that brings us to our last set of awards, the Champions Awards. The Champions Awards celebrate teams that embody the first LEGO League Challenge experience by fully embracing our core values while achieving excellence and innovation in robot performance, robot design, and the innovation project. We'll announce third, second, and finally first place winners of the Champions Awards. Our third place Champions Award goes to team number 38155, the Yins Girls. Congratulations, Yins Girls. The second place Champions Award goes to team 46257, Sports Team. And our first place Champions Award goes to a team that impressed the judges with all aspects of their project outreach. They 3D printed several prototypes for their solutions to make exercising more accessible. Their explanations of their fail-safe code and their PID line following showed that these robotics engineers will be able to be awesome teachers of the next generation of young adults. Our first place Champions Award winner goes to team 38154, Next Gen Robotics. Congratulations, Next Gen. So that brings us to the end of our award ceremony. Congratulations again to all the teams that have competed this season. It's been an awful lot of fun watching you guys grow and develop and get better each time we get a chance to see you. This week, Norm and I will be delivering the trophies to you guys, and so you can look for those in your inboxes. Thank you again for a wonderful season. We hope you all have a great time. Have a good night.